Hi guys. It's a very wet day out there today, so those little dot sounds because it's raining. Anyway, I want to talk about the movie everybody's talking about now, which is the Black Panther. Yeah, I went to see the movie. It was really nice. I went to see the movie with my colleagues. It was such a lovely movie. I walked out of that theater really happy, like a child, like a child seeing their favorite character for the first time, and it was just that exciting. So, few of my colleagues were really happy to see the movie as well. They thought it was good, while others weren't sure exactly how to feel about the movie. They were not sure exactly how to feel. I had to personally explain to them, it's so nice to go see a movie that doesn't portray the African people as a thug, as slaves, as criminals, as drug dealers, as scum of the society, as every negative thing the society deem, or as everything the society deem to be negative. So it's really exciting and encouraging. So this movie, it's very personal. So a lot of people saying, oh, they're not sure, they don't understand why, and what's your hype, what's your hype for, what's the fuse for. Yeah, you need to understand the culture to actually understand why a lot of African people feel this way. It's very personal to a lot of us. It's very personal. A movie where we are not typecasted, where the black character or the black people are not typecasted like usually. That is very common with Hollywood. So it's a very encouraging movie, and there's something about the movie as well that's so perfect, that's accurate. So you see, I mean, all the characters in this movie are great, very spectacular. But my favorite character is Okoye. So in every African home, you find an Okoye. So every time I make one of these videos, I'm always very careful not to put all the African countries, in the same box. But in this case, I'll make an exception. So you see the 54 African nation and the other unrecognized one. So the reason why that continent is still standing, the African women are the reason why that continent is still standing. They are the chief cornerstone. They are brave. They are the warriors. They are everything holding that continent together. They are that strong. They are fighters. They are very encouraging. They are beautiful. They are smart. They are everything holding that continent. So they are that continent in a nutshell. So African women protect their own. They give everything to that continent. So this movie actually portrayed the African woman in a very perfect way. So yes, I will encourage everyone to go see this movie. And when you go see this movie, you need to have an open mind to see this movie. Okay, you walk out of that theater or wherever you sit, or after watching this movie, very happy, very, very, it encourages you in every way. So yes, if you don't understand anything, you need to ask. It doesn't cost anything. Just ask. Ask anybody. Ask any Africans that, okay, why were they wearing such masks? What does that mask represent? Or why were they wearing such clothes? What does that clothes represent? Why were they saying such thing? Why were they doing such? Just ask, because every day is a learning process. Like they say, no knowledge acquired is a waste. So you just ask. You just might learn something very vital. Something very important. So this movie is a very lovely movie. Okay, so yes, it's a very personal movie to a lot of us. So for a lot of you that don't understand why we are reacting this way, you need to understand the culture. If you understand the culture, you definitely understand why we all feel this way, why we all feel so happy after watching this movie. Why shouldn't we be happy? We have to be happy after seeing something very positive and very touching of this magnitude, if that's the right word to use. But yes, so I'll encourage all of you, go see this movie. Have an open mind when you see this movie. You definitely learn something. If you don't understand anything, just ask anyone. Ask anyone. Okay, yeah, and they will explain it to you. Just ask any African; they'll be very happy to explain anything to you. Anyway, like we will say, Wakanda for life.